Yes.
True.
Well, anyway, so at least you're getting outdoors and getting some hiking in, and then sad for everyone in Seattle that the Seahawks were one and done in the playoffs. Does that bum you out?
Yeah, I mean, I thought we had a good chance to go a little further this year, but some of the important players got hurt towards the end, and they fired a coach, the offensive coach, because it was a very interesting season where it sort of started on fire, and then the last half of the season, everyone kind of looks like they were playing drunk a little bit. So, but there's a lot of talk about the coach, and I don't know how to. I don't know enough about each coach's personality and their background to really have an argument. I just think I'm a big football fan because I was in chess club in high school, and football is like violent chess, So.
Oh, that's awesome, actually. Violent
yeah,
chess. Yeah.
I've always, because you have to have 11 players on the field doing the right thing at every given moment, otherwise a play can, like, if everyone but the left tackle does their job correctly, the whole play is still over. So
right.
It's interesting in that way. But
no, it's very cool.
I sent you a thing earlier. I don't know if you saw the NFL, they broadcasted a game on Nickelodeon.
On Nickelodeon, I did see that. And is that an actual NFL game, or is that like cartoon NFL?
No, real.
Really? Yeah, it was real. Yeah, wow. They had really good announcers because they were like trying to do a good job of explaining things to the kids.
Yes.
And they called the end zone the slime zone, which was fun. And they had all sorts of animated. When a player scored a touchdown, all this slime would go all over the screen, and SpongeBob would pop out and say, "This is what his brain looks like in 20 years." It was a great explanation.
Love it. Yeah.
But I'm just glad there were no fans in stadiums, because I can't imagine, a kid seeing a 300, like a Raiders game, like a 300-pound shirtless man with a skull face mask and a reaper sickle, and but it's a good opportunity to teach them lessons, Hey, that man wakes up early and paints a bird on his face. That's an early sign of depression. But there was a cool thing, too, because there was actually like a fight in the game, and the announcers had to be like, "See, kids, never punch in the face," and it was pretty interesting. One thing I was worried about is that's such a violent game, like, is it appropriate for kids? Even if you call it the slime zone?
Probably not. But we do have to train them to buy beer and cigarettes and get ready to be adults.
Yeah, I didn't watch any. I wonder if the advertising was different, That's interesting to think about. I was wondering about, like, if there was a bunch of injuries and then they have to go, "Uh-oh, that man has an owie," and then, they're sing it with me, kids. The head bone's no longer connected to the neck bone,